Oh, back to it, I suppose. Yeah, streaming again. It hasn't even been a full week since the birthday streams have been over. Yet here I am, ready to go again. All right, let me get people in here, and we'll get started. Not everyone. Day day 7, and then I'm just gonna cut it off and be like, oh wait, just kidding. It's a little goof, little birthday stream goof for you guys. Oh wait, just kidding. The first non-birthday stream in 5 months. When did I last? God, I have to go scroll back pretty far here. What was the last stream before the birthday stream? I know it was Pokemon Stadium 2 because I've seen it in my analytics. I just don't remember what day it was. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Digimon World Dawn. I streamed that November 26th, and then a month later I started the birthday stream. So it's been about, not even about, over 5 months since my last non-birthday stream. In 5 months. Today we're doing the second, I keep wanting to say second annual. It's not annual. It hasn't been a year. It's been a month. Second viewers choice stream. I put all those suggestions you guys left for me on a wheel. I made some parts bigger if multiple people wanted to see it. We're gonna spin and get rolling. So come hang out and see what we play. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe you have terrible taste in video games. Only one way to find out. Also, if I start sweating, it's because I'm dressed up today. Because I set a precedent that I would do this. I'm dressed up, and I just got out of the shower like 20 minutes ago. So I'm like still a little toasty. Let's see. Let's get rid of Discord. Anyone in chat yet? Any chatters? Yes, several. Let's get that wheel up there. Very nice tie. Thank you. I love this tie. You can usually see it hanging up behind me over right around here. First, no. We on the air. Nice. Hey, friendos. So watching while playing Ayuden. Should be on the air. Wheel. Yeah, wheel. Give me one sec, guys. I'm already sweating. I haven't even started and I'm already sweating. Nice tie, kind of matches the wheel. It does. That was not intentional. I just like this tie. Yeah, you guys heard the opening beginning. You get it. I don't really need to say more. I'll give people a couple more minutes to get in. Yeah, we're gonna get roll. I think I'll spin right at 3. Also, I'm like Zoom dressed up because, as you can see, my sleeves are rolled up. I'm wearing jeans. It's not tucked in. I'm rocking the substitute teacher look again today. My jeans, my untucked shirt, and a tie. So, yeah. How have you guys been? Have you guys, again, it hasn't even been a week. So, like, the birthday stream, I mean, you're wearing pants, so it's all good. True. Birthday stream hasn't even been over for a week. It's only been since, I think, Monday. So, like, 6 days. Once this is over, once this the viewer's choice day is over, then I'll decide until how long until the next stream. So hopefully today's a good stream. If it's a bad stream, maybe the next stream won't be for a while because I won't want to do it. So it's up to you, YouTube chat room. I'm using your full name to keep me entertained and keep me happy so that I want to stream more for you. That's how this works. That's how this works when money's not involved. So you better. How does it feel having the time back? I don't have it back yet. I had to work on this, so I don't have the time back. No, it's been all right. I've been mostly just like passing out on my couch at like 9 p.m. and just like lounging for hours. I haven't really done too much. The only thing I've really done of note is I platinum Dave the Diver, but I started watching the Fallout show and started playing Fallout 4. That's about it. All right, YouTube, it is time. Let me do I do new recording here? Yeah, let's do new recording. Hold on. Hey, I was gonna say YouTube, but I'm already on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Not part of the birthday stream, but this is our second Viewer's Choice Day. This is the first game we're gonna spin. I don't know what it is yet. You know what it is because you looked at the thumbnail and the title, so you know what this video is before the rest of us do. How's the future? Still bad? Good. All right. Let's spin that wheel. Before I start, chat, individually, you can see what's on this wheel. What are you guys all hoping for as the first game? Type it in chat. You've got 20 seconds to spam whatever you're hoping gets picked, so I can set the stage here. And if nobody says anything, that's fine. Lost Magic, the Magic Pendule, spiritual successor, Duel Masters, Ayuden, Mana Cameo 2. Yeah, Riker, I thought you might be excited for the one suggestion you made. Sims the Herb for the Black Eyed Pea cameos. Are the Black Eyed Peas actually in that? Because, as we are all well aware, I can't play copyrighted music, so hopefully nobody would put a game with copyrighted music on the wheel. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Undertale Custom Robo Arena. I don't. Why do people suggest Custom Robo Arena, not the better Custom Robo, the GameCube one? Seems like a bad choice by you guys, chat. Stellaris would be cool, but I'm worried you'll hate it. I had to buy it for this, John. So hopefully it's good because I own it now. It was on sale, so it's okay. It's in Simlish. Oh, that might actually be okay. And then Dark Cloud as well. I did stream Dark Cloud 2 at some point, but I don't know what happened to that VOD. I don't remember if I deleted it or not. All right, without further ado, no more dues. Let's get rolling. First game we're playing today is, I don't know yet because the wheel spins for 30 seconds. Truly unknowable. I feel guilty about this one. So little backstory as I decide what I'm going to do here. So this was suggested by one of my mods, Sean, and he specifically, I was going to do another Mega Man Legends video anyway, because I said in that video, hey, just like super chat $50 and then I'll do another video. And then he did. But because of the birthday streams, I couldn't get to it because I couldn't get to it because I was doing so much. And I just never felt like the right time for it. And so I was like, okay, today would be great. Good for Sean that I get to do it first. He's not here. he had to, he got called into work. So like, I kind of don't want to do it because he's not here. I would feel guilty. I think like maybe I do this enough. Like we pocket this one. Like I'll still play it and I'll still play it soon. But like maybe we wait until Sean can be here. Because that feels cruel. Like he's been asking me to play this for so long, and he's finally like it comes up and he's not here. I'm gonna spin again. I'm gonna remove it from the wheel, but I am gonna spin it again, and we're gonna make a note chat. We're gonna come back to Mega Man Legends because it feels too like I can't do that to him. that feels too mean. I can't do it. He's asked for this for so much. He should be here. So I'll remove that. We'll spin again. Omega Dragon. I'm still playing it. We're just not doing it today. We're gonna move it along. And if Sean gets here, if he gets out of work, we'll just play it then. But he's too personally involved for that one for me to feel justified playing it like at this moment. So I'm gonna hold off. I don't. Sean has enough shit going on in his life. I don't want to add to it. So, all right. Second wheel or second spin. Let's go. unprecedented delay of game. Never before seen. Oh, gee, I wonder what it's going to land on. Oh, John. Oh, John. It's... It might happen. Oh, maybe? It's close. Stellaris it is. All right, chat. For real this time. I don't know what this game is. Again, people just threw names of games out there. They didn't tell me the console. They didn't tell me like what it was about. They were just like, here's a game name. And that's how we're operating. No, do Mega Man? Nope, we're doing Stellaris, John. You put it on the wheel and people voted for it. So feels like a hard game to get into in a multi-game stream. Wow, sounds like a bad suggestion from you guys. So we're going to find out. That's how this works. So I will be right back, chat. Prepare yourselves. If one of the mods can announce that the first game is Stellaris in the Discord, that'd be great. And then, yeah, we'll play for an hour, half an hour if it's bad, and then we'll pick another game. So I'll be right back. To be fair, I didn't suggest anything. That's worse. You don't get to complain about votes when you didn't vote. What do you mean? Like, you don't get to complain about this if you didn't say anything. I think I said a little bit about my game. I don't know that you did, but I'll be right back, chat. FYI, I'm driving home from a trip while a friend is driving. We'll do my best to answer any questions. We didn't suggest this. It was John. All of you are together here. Okay? Let me be right back. Don't worry. I've got something for you. All right, let's get rolling. I gotta move everything. That's because I have to play on this monitor. I was so unprepared. Hold on. We trying to riot here? Chat, that's how it works. Some people want to see some games, some people want to see others. Now I don't have to choose who gets to get what. I let the wheel decide. All right. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We're going to find out together. Boy, it would sure be embarrassing if someone made a bad suggestion, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, John? Wouldn't it be wouldn't it be super embarrassing? I don't know anything about this. Even in chat, nobody has told me anything of what this game is. So, yeah, the console edition specifically because it was on sale, John. Because again, I had to prepare these ahead of time, so I had to buy them to make sure they worked. So hopefully you didn't just make me waste $15. I actually don't know how much it is on sale. Let's find this out. If I'm gonna make this joke, I need to know how much it's on sale for. I can't see. I don't know how much. I can't see the sale. No. That's fine. All right. All right, chat. So I'm just gonna read this before we start. You guys can just hold on for a sec. Thanks. Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry, chat. Do you not read this stuff at the beginning of your games? Do you just skip through it? That's you shouldn't do that. You should know what you're signing up for. What if this is the whole hour? What if I just read this for an hour? What if I just read this for an hour? I just kept going. All right, I'll get going. Hey, is there a tutorial? I don't. Sure. Yeah, this seems great. I just sign every contact I see. I imagine reading. True. Let's open the news feed. Okay, that's a web browser. Never mind. New game. Oh, there's a tutorial. Okay. Is this the same art as the game? What is it? Coup? The board game? The like card game? Let me see here. Okay. Much has happened since modern humans first emerged in Africa some 200,000 years ago. Our kind spread rapidly across most of the globe, and soon the first civilizations took form. Scientific progress has been swift, though not without cost. Wars claimed millions of lives even before the atom was tamed, and the turmoil of the 21st century saw the mandate of the United Nations gradually expanded in an effort to create stability. By the early 22nd century, the supranational organization had become a de facto world government. Though some still resent the power wielded by the UN, as evidenced during the Mauritanian police action of '88, of course, we all remember it was a disaster. Few can deny the technological breakthroughs that have come out of its sponsored research programs. The recent completion of the first true starships, mankind is about to embark on a new era of space exploration. Just use a Mass Effect relay, forehead. Oh boy. I'll jack the audio up a little bit for this. You don't have to read all the background, but does add some color to the strategy and role-playing aspect. So is this Gundam? Again, I still don't know what this is. So, I can't tell you. I don't know. Good old Soul. Good old Luna. I am so sorry. I'm even glass. What do you mean you're sorry, John? Didn't you want to see me play this? Isn't this exactly what you wanted, John? Did you get it? Is this everything you wanted it to be? This will be a good example or good lesson for people in the chat too. Hey, maybe think about if the game that you're suggesting is a good video. Maybe think about that. I don't know. You don't have to, but I am Ver, ruler of Omicron Persei 8. My job is to offer advice and assistance as we seek out our destiny among the stars. Okay.
Researching new technologies will be critical to our success. I tell you this not merely as a product of unfettered technological progress, but as your trusted advisor.
Oh, my only friend.
The panel is where we will see all incoming notifications or points of interest. Whether you choose to address these alerts is entirely up to you.
Okay. You know, I'm taking a look at the screen for the first time in a while. There's a lot of numbers on here. There's a lot of numbers on here. I also think I had to like move my webcam, unironically. Let me just, you know, chat. I think I have to turn the webcam off this one. There's a lot on screen. Okay. Need to select research. So alerts. Press the buttons.
The technology screen
Okay.
will be directing our
Yeah.
research efforts.
Yeah. Okay.
Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the scientific method. Nope, it's already researched. I'm gonna go for blue lasers. Okay. Right. Now I'm gonna go for planetary unification, and then I think coil guns. It only took me like 200 hours to get a handle for all the basics of this game. Oh, great. This sounds like a very good suggestion. It's kind of like Civ in space, but in space and harder. Hey, John. Do you think I might have to add a rule where if someone suggests a bad game for a stream that I have to ban them from participating? Hey, when are we getting more Potato Sack Racing Simulator? Game looks awesome. Oh man, you can download the demo on your own. It's great. It's right on PlayStation. You can play as much as you want. This technology isn't well researched. We must ensure our continued progress by setting new challenges for scientists. I should mention, John, you weren't alone. Other people upvoted this, which is why the bar was a little bit bigger. This isn't just your fault. And yeah, can you go look into the tab and see who else upvoted Stellaris, please? Thank you. Gameplay speed by targeting pause and play. Okay. 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 Oh, I hate that. Okay. Camera control, move, tilt, zoom out. Okay. Myself, Deity, and Red Fox. Okay. We know who to blame for this. His audio is so much lower than the music. And also the stupid reverb in his voice makes it hard to understand him.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speed
Uranus cameo, true.
Between systems connected by hyperlanes.
R3, great. Okay, I was worried there was too much on screen, so this helps. Outliner.
The outliner is where we can view our planets, military fleets, civilian ships, and other assets owned by our empire. This is where you'll be commanding your ships through research, expansion.
Just so you can see the pain on my face as I try and absorb all of this. Select the science chip. Oh my god, there's so many stories. There's so many. Let's see. Is this a science ship?
This is our system's starbase.
No. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hey, don't show again. You know what? I believe myself. Where science ships? 4Xs are so meaty. I understand why people like 4X games. And I too enjoy a good Civilization game every once in a while. There's something to be said about getting new people to play your games. And some are not good at that. Select into Soul. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. A leader has gained a level. Oh yeah, time is passing. Okay. Sure. Maybe I don't play on triple speed. Can't wait for Nick to take over the galaxy one star at a time. Truly. Sure, this is a good game. It certainly looks good, but it already hurts my brain trying to follow the tutorial. Well, I will say, not to defend the game, but trying to follow a tutorial while someone else is playing and also not understanding it and also not explaining it themselves does not help. Science ship is in this system. I saw it, but I lost it. Great. Okay, we're off to a good start. Oh, it's right there. Oh, right there, John. Right there. Really? Thank you. Oh, chat. It's right there. Just look at them. Just look at the screen. Can you not see the science ship? It's right there. What do you mean? It's right there. Okay. Lunar Research Station. By the way, unmarked. There's no name here. It doesn't. How the fuck would I know this? Okay. Oh fuck, that's a research station? You don't even know how to play this game, and you suggested it. Well, I mean,
The Empire Management menu will help you manage our...
don't show again. There's so many options here. Okay. R3 to open galaxy map. Press right to go to the outliner. Don't show again. Okay. Select the science ship. Okay. This is a shipyard. Is there a science ship here? No? Okay. What about here? No? Here? No? It's like I have the outlier open. Under civilian. Oh, the one that says science ship? Okay.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey
I do appreciate that every single person in this game has the same haircut.
A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources.
Okay. Cursor, move over and select one of the neighboring stars and press X. Okay. We're going to go to Sirius. Wait, no. Survey system. Science ship will now journey to the star system to survey all the bodies. Then you can follow its progress to the Earth system. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to do that. I guess I have to. Where is it? Oh, because it's not going fast enough. Is that it? Oh my god, it's the science ship. Atmospheric patterns of Sirius 6 are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Research. Okay. Hey tutorial, are we gonna progress? Okay. Gotta wait in a long line to get a fresh cut from Linux bar over in Starfield 3. Yeah. What we had assumed was an anomaly small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet, a barren desert, or a barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. It's proving quite embarrassing to the astronomical community of Earth. Even the game is embarrassed by you, John. Hey, tutorial. We gonna... Science ship scans the surface of Sirius 3. Becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Animals found on this planet seem hostile and will make it harder to colonize. Sure. We may not be alone out here. Sure. Gain trait. Has developed new skills. Great, dude. Contact. Simple forms of life. Night is buzzed with news of alien organisms discovered some time ago. These little... okay. We shall... We shall greet the Xeno with open arms. Okay. Sure.
Research complete.
Planetary unification. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Don't show again. And then,
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own.
I was gonna say just in case those aliens attack. Let's start getting our defense up.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach.
Starbase, built-in stars, survey with future technology. Starbase can be upgraded to produce ships or other resources. For now, the main benefit lies in extending our borders. We've claimed a system with Starbase. We can build research and mining stations to exploit resources. Okay. Outlier. Construction ship. Here we go again. Here we go again. Also, what are traditions?
The traditions screen displays the traditions
okay.
to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before
It feels like I'm playing a mobile game that launched 11 years ago. And they just kept adding mechanics as it went. Hey, Agent Webb, what's going on? Alright, let's just do, let's go with, yep, thank you. We'll go with that. Yep, thank you. Construction ship. Okay, construction ship.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations.
From the galaxy map, move the cursor to select the surveyed system. Okay. So here,
Research complete.
and build starpost outpost. Okay. This kind of looks like civilization in space. That is how it's been described to me. you just say far out?
Domain, now live. Construction
Excellent. As you've seen the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built a new starbase. Okay.
The resources generated by our homeworld will only take us so far.
Uh,
The science ship has just
mining station. Okay. So, construction ship. There. Mining station. Okay. Playing Manor-Lords in the Tanner. He has 3 giant toes of piss outside, and I appreciate the accuracy. I made it to so see my boy commit some space genocide. Jesus.
has already begun gathering resources for processing.
So far,
Surveyed worlds sometimes
we're just rocking.
possess unique properties that make them valuable for research.
Keep my research community built with the borders and have a cost. Okay. Construction ship. From the cursor, physics, engineer. The cursor select a physics engineer or society resource.
Construction complete.
I don't see any of those. How about here? You want to send your science ship to keep surveying other systems too? All right, relax. Okay, relax. We're all friends here. You don't. Can you believe this guy backseat gaming right now? Can you believe him right now? Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. This guy. Let's get some more research first. Let's go for. You know, I've been hearing that it's all the rage these days. Let's go for okay. Campaign to elect a new president is underway. The result will be announced. Great. Let's do AI, and then let's do new rule has been elected. President Wen Mao. Okay, great. Thank you. Afterburners. I need to build a research station. Let's see. Construction. How do I order? Is this it? Faction founded? Great. Cool. They can do whatever they want. My hand is not on the wheel. I can't seem to select anything worth doing. So I don't know how to progress. Science ship. Go over here. Okay. You can order construction ships to do things the galaxy map level a little better. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Great. Research it. Okay. Here. Wait, hold on. I think I would need them to go here. And then I can go. Yep. That's great. Thank you. And then. Remarkable. How build? How build? Build? Build research station. Okay, we're almost there. I need the diamonds.
Updated.
And I don't have them. Or do I? Planet is not within our borders. Oh, I disagree. I guess because it's not.
Research complete.
Doesn't the tutorial literally tell you what to do in 3 steps? Yeah, but unlike most tutorials, which like will be like, hey, over there is where you want to go. This one's like, hey, this galaxy, figure it out. This is what you have to do. You figure out where to do it. Also, not to pull the streamer card, but my attention is not 100% and is in a couple different places right now. So I can't. I am working at reduced capacity. All right, great.
Updated.
All right, everybody, that was Stellaris. First game, I had to cut it half an hour because not working. Not working. That was a bad suggestion, John. I'll say it. I would think as a longtime viewer, the first subscriber, might I add, I thought you'd know how it worked here by now, but I guess not. So, my mistake. Let this be a lesson to people. Hey, you want to pick a meme game? Great idea and concept, terrible idea and execution. It's like there may have been a funny joke to yourself where it's like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if Nick played Stellaris, huh? And then in reality, it's just boring. So, like the one cardinal sin of streaming and YouTube is don't be boring. And this is what you bring me, John. It was not suggested with malice, nor did I think it was. But you didn't think, John. You didn't think. You didn't think about what your actions were doing. John, how does it feel to be one of the reasons that there's going to be more rules for the next Viewer's Choice stream? How does it feel? How does it feel knowing that you're one of the reasons that I'm going to have to create new rules? Does it feel good? But no. To put a so people don't get mad at me in the comments. For all of the views this is going to get, it does look cool. Maybe it's a game I could like sit down with in my own time. Cannot think of a worse game to stream or record unless I become a fucking expert on it. And that's the only exception. This is not a game where it's like there's not like reacting content here. I need to have 100% understanding of this game before I can record it again. It's not good for rage bait. It's not good for like react content. It's not good for like figuring out the gameplay. It's just so bad. The only way that this is watchable is if I know everything about this game, and I know nothing. Usually, it can go both ways. Most games, if you know nothing, it can be just as entertaining as if you know everything about the game. This is not one of those. This is not one of those at all. It seems neat. I probably will look at it later because I bought it. Thanks again, John. So I probably will look at it at some point. I'll throw it in the list of hundreds of other games I have to play in my backlog. But yeah. Wow. All right. Well. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's look at the trophies. Let's see. Oh boy, that's a lot of DLC. That is. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Colonize a planet, research a rare technology, survey one of each basic planet class, successfully negotiate a trade deal, build a robot pop, win a war against another empire, upgrade your capital to an imperial complex, conquer another species' homeworlds, terraform a planet, genetically alter a species, not uplift. Research 15 rare technologies in a single game, find the home system of a precursor empire, like Jak and Daxter. Establish a federation, receive a gift from a fallen empire, uplift a species, return a long dead species to life, have 3 other empires as vassals, have an empire total fleet power of 100,000 plus. That's slightly upsetting. And I can't explain why, because hearing a 4X strategy game with a power rating, little too close to home, and I won't explain why. Have your ruler be of a different species class to your founding species. Win the game through any victory condition. As a materialist empire, have at least 75% pops be robotic with at least 200 pops. Sure. Of course. Have a ring world section as your capital. Close the loop, or don't. Enlighten a Bronze Age civilization. As a xenophile empire, have migration trees of at least 5 other empires. Successfully capture an extragalactic matriarch. As a pacifist empire, have all other independent empires be pacifist as well. As a spiritualist empire, own 4 holy worlds. So, John, how's the platinum seem? Hey, streamer, the wheel's blocking it. That's fine. You can hear me, so that's fine. You don't need to see it. Also, it's too late. I'm not reading it again. All right. Well, that was bad, John. That was bad. So, all right, end the recording. Hey, YouTube, if you're watching this and you made it to the end, boy, why? All right, bye, YouTube. Yikers. All right, let's bring that wheel up. Let's bring that wheel up. Double check. Okay, you can still see the wheel. All right, let's get rolling. Gonna remove that one. And let me start the recording. Hey YouTube, this is the second game we're going to play for Spinning the Wheel. First game, wasn't great. So let's see what comes up next. Maybe it'll be a great game and a hidden gem. Maybe it'll be something that someone suggested as a meme because they didn't think it would actually land on it, and then ends up being a bad video and I have to cut it early because it's just not good or entertaining content. I'm just saying, just throwing a random example of all the things that could happen with random chance. I mean, there's nothing to prove here, so let's get rocking and rolling. Game number 2. You guys remember when at the beginning of the stream I said, hey, this is my first non-birthday stream, so hopefully it's a good one, or I won't want to stream again. And then John, in defiance of that, was like, we'll see. Oh my god, are we going to land in the exact same place? Oh my god. I mean, I knew it was probably going to come up because it had the most votes, but alright. Cool. Alright, chat, it's Duel Masters. Not Yu-Gi-Oh!, not Digimon, not Pokemon. Duel Masters. Everybody's other favorite... everybody's other favorite card game related game. Please announce in the Discord, ENIAC, that we're switching over to Duel Masters PS2. And YouTube, I'll be right back. I just gotta get the game set up. And chat, while I'm getting it set up, I've got a surprise for you. It's the exact same video I played earlier. All right, enjoy. Oop, hold on. I'll reset the game when we start. I just have to figure out where it is. There we go. Okay. Hey YouTube, we're back. I'm just gonna reset this so we can see it for real. And let's get rolling. Didn't think this would get as many votes as it did. Yeah, you'll be surprised at what gets voted for. Some people voted for Stellaris. Can you believe it? That's crazy. That seems like a terrible game to play or stream for the first time. Atari. I haven't seen Atari in a long time. Who bought Atari? Who owns Atari right now? Is Duel Masters an origin story for Guy Fieri? Or Fieri? Hey, Kamari. Thanks for re-upping. All right. I guess a little background. Here's my background with Duel Masters. I know it existed. It existed the same time as my other favorite shows did. I think I watched one episode and I was like, I don't like it. And then my brother watched a little bit more. I remember at a card shop, someone trying to explain to me, oh, this is a crunchy game. Oh my god. Oh, this is rough to look at. I remember going to a card shop and someone explaining the game to me there, and it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but instead of life points you get like shields, and I'm like, cool. But I didn't think it was cool. Okay, let's play. I have zero expectations of this game. I kind of assume it's going to be shit, but I'll play it. Let's see. Sure. Let's see. Hold on. I don't remember being that pixelated. Wow, no, that's just it usually looks like that when you emulate games, because it's pre-rendered. All right, options. What are with these transitions? I'll leave that as is. That seems fine. Do you say just give it a chance under? But you didn't want me to give Stellaris a chance? I'm going in with an open mind. It's just, I am going to be pretty critical of it because it's a 20-year-old game now. Of an IP that I don't give a shit about, so. We'll see. Creature viewer, join D-Max. Alright, let's see. Okay. Join D-Max, the exclusive Duel Masters club. You'll get prizes, premiums, and more. Applications are in every Duel Masters 2-player starter set. Become a member and rule the duel. Okay. An ad for the card game in the video game. Bold. Alright, let's get started. Oh, hello. Hello? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Mommy? Sorry. Duel Master uses an auto-save feature. Yeah, that's fine.
Don't do this.
Fortune favors the bold.
This can't be the animation, right? This can't be the animation.
Control of the temple's power without having to
There's
duel.
no... Did the show look like this? Did the show... This is... It literally looks like a Newgrounds video. You weren't kidding. Oh my god.
You fool. Only the winner of the sacred tournament
Oh boy.
for these portals.
I just got transported 20 years in the past. This... It looks like Newgrounds, or it looks like someone on DeviantArt who is just discovering how to draw an anime style.
Doors were opened incorrectly. Escaped. We must hold the tournament until the end of time. And hold
It looks like a Flash game.
the power to heal the ruptures.
This is wild.
It will be done.
Why do people keep asking if this game was made in America? Why would you say that? What gives it? What makes you think that it's American? I was so excited to see your reaction to this. Nothing else. Did you literally suggest the game just to watch me react to the animation style? There's a whole game I have to play still. Oh my god, it looks so bad. If I saw this as a thing that was done by one person online on Newgrounds. Also, these are just Yu-Gi-Oh characters. These are like Yu-Gi-Oh OCs. Oh my god.
Why were we told to meet here?
You each have been selected for your unique
And the voice
abilities.
acting is so top tier
There is
too.
something important that you must accomplish. A great task has been set before you.
Do we get to duel?
Yes. But first, I must see if you are ready.
Again, if this was like made by one person, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, okay. But like, a team of people made this. Oh. Yeah, I also brought up the Guy Fieri shirt. Or Fieri. Oh, great. You know what I love with my game suggestions? Multiple long tutorials. Let's go. Okay, round 2. Here we go. Play all. Oh, hey, a butthole. Coming in Duelist. Greetings, Kohai. Welcome to the world of Duel Masters. I'm not staying very long. The tutorial will teach you how to play a standard turn-based Duel Masters game. As a duelist, you'll face opponents in the battle zone, casting powerful spells and summoning deadly creatures to punch through their protective shields. You'll duel these opponents with your own custom deck of 40 cards, each drawing power from one of the 5 civilizations: fire, water, nature, darkness, and light. So any mobile game, you could randomly download any mobile game, and they'll have the exact same elements. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Destroy your opponent's shields, and you can make a final attack to win the duel, but only those who learn from defeat, as well as victory. Wait, that's the whole sentence. Wait. But only those who learn from defeat, as well as victory, can become true Kaijudo masters. Cool. Besides standard mode, you can also play a screaming real-time version of Duel Masters called Extreme Mode. Kiwami? In Kiwami mode, Kiwami means extreme, you gotta think fast because your every move is timed. Why did it go from being like normal wording to being like, hey gamers, don't forget to play Extreme Mode? You gotta think fast because your every move is timed. Like, hey kids, let's rap. I hate this so much. Building mana. To summon creatures and cast spells, you need mana. Each turn, you can add 1 card to create this mana. The more mana you have, the more creatures and spells you can summon and cast. Rusty needs your help dueling Knight. God, we gotta help Rusty, guys. On his first turn, he needs to add a card to his mana zone. It's best to add cards that cost too much to play. It's best to add cards that cost too much to play? Are we sure? Is that a typo? Building mana. The Deathblade Beetle is a good choice because it costs 5 mana, and Rusty can't afford that yet. Use the numpad to find the Deathblade Beetle in Rusty's hand and press X to select it. Okay. Deathblade Beetle. Choose the Add to Mana option with the D-pad and press X to turn Rusty's Deathblade Beetle into mana. You can cancel a selection at any time just pressing triangle. That little yellow dot, I was going to say that's a green dot, but I see it now, means Rusty now has 1 mana to spend. It's okay to spend all your mana each turn because you'll get it back on your next turn. That big green dot shows that Rusty's unlocked nature mana by having at least 1 nature card in his mana zone. Rusty can now summon and cast nature cards. When you can't perform any more actions, your turn will end automatically. Outside the tutorial, you can end your turn anytime by pressing circle. Press X to continue. Well, that's confusing. Drawing cards. Each turn, players draw 1 new card from their deck. However, the first player in a duel doesn't draw a card until their second turn. On Knight's turn, he draws a card and turns Loke, Vizier of Hunting, into mana. It costs 4 mana to summon, and since Knight has no mana yet, he decides to add it to his mana zone. Press X to continue. Summoning creatures. Guys, I don't think he's ever going to stream again. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I just realized. The reaction thing. It's finally gone. The heart isn't like in the corner here anymore. They actually moved it down the bar so you can crop it out. Oh my god, it only took them like 2 years? That's so crazy. I just realized I could read your message. Let me catch on chat real quick. I'm glad I never bought this game. Brutal. Muad Daib, I think that's Dune. I don't know the reference. I haven't watched Dune. I just realized that if my game does get picked at this rate, Nick is going to be on a tear. No way. Crazy. Kaijudo Godzilla learns martial arts. I'd pay to see that. This keeps getting better. Hello, fellow kids. How do you do, fellow Kaijudo masters? I think you Zack a card to build mana. I would like to apologize for this, but at least the reactions are good. Whoa, the birthday streams are over, and you have 71 of them. Does that mean you've had 71 birthdays? You didn't age for 71 days. Also, how you doing? Hey, David. It's more of like I aged rapidly 71 years and then reverted back, but I keep the knowledge, so I'm just much worse. So it's better to use high-level mana cards because you can't use them, or choose to save some later when you've got more mana. The heart is in the bottom there for me. I think they're rolling it out. Okay. All caught up. Also, hello, Verdonia, David. Everyone coming in. Because they heard I was playing Duel Masters, and you guys were like, hell yeah. It's Rusty's turn. This time he gets to draw a card. After drawing a card, Rusty should add another card to his mana zone so that he can afford to play other cards. Using the arrows, find the Aqua Shooter card in Rusty's hand and select it. Then choose the Add to Mana option. Press a turn to mana by pressing X. Rusty now has 2 mana and unlocked Nature and Water mana by having at least one of each civilization as mana. You now play Nature and Water cards. Before you can play a card, you need to check its mana cost. The number shows you how much mana you need to play it. If these little dots are green, then you have enough mana to play the selected card. If they're red, then you still need more. Rusty's finally ready to summon his very first creature. Find a Burning Mane card in Rusty's hand with the arrows and press X to select it. Battle Zone is where creatures fight each other, near the bottom of your screen. Choose Summon from the menu with the arrow and press X to send Rusty's Burning Mane into the Battle Zone. See the sparkling rings circling that Burning Mane? He has Summoning Sickness and feels dizzy. Oh, I know Summoning Sickness. We're straight Magic the Gathering here. This is normal. Hey kids, or hey guys, don't forget to talk to your doctor. You may have Summoning Sickness. Try taking Flaraxa Chlorophyllipod. Try telling your doctor that you saw this medicine on TV and that you want to take that because you think it might be good for you. This is normal. Summoning Sickness is normal. Happens to all of us. It means you can't attack until the next turn. Unless you take Flaraxa Cloud Pill of Azor. Which, again, is because you saw it in a commercial on the TV and you thought, oh, I saw a commercial for a pill on TV. I should probably try and take that pill. What could go wrong? Sorry, that's a very American joke. Literally Magic the Gathering minus land cards, use monsters to be land instead, and with the Yu-Gi-Oh stats instead. That's what it seems like. And I have played a lot of Magic and even more Yu-Gi-Oh. To read about the cards in your hand, press R2 for the Battle Zone, hold down L1 for play 1's creatures or R1 for play 2's, then use the arrows to select L2 for card details. On Knight's turn, he decides to put a Stone Soar into his mana zone and summon his Immortal Baron Vorg to the Battle Zone. Whoa. A duelist's first goal is to destroy their opponent's shields. These blue rectangles show how many shields each player has. Normally, each starts with 5, but sometimes new shields can be created. Shields are actually cards drawn from your deck at the start of the duel. If a shield is broken, that card is sent to its owner's hand, so even when you lose a shield, you gain a card. Rusty's next turn, use what you've learned and add his Aqua Shooter to the mana zone. Then summon his Phantom Fish to the battle zone. Okay. So... add to mana, and then Phantom Fish. That's just a fish. Why is it stronger than the other 2 cards? It's just a fish. Attacking opponents. Now now you're going to learn to command your creatures in the battle zone. Press square to switch from Rusty's hand to the battle zone, then select Burning Mane. Press square. Burning Mane. When you select a creature in the battle zone, a menu shows any targets it can attack. Right now, the menu only shows player, which is in this case is Knight. Knight Demon? Go ahead and select the player option to command Rusty's Burning Mane to attack Knight. So you can't stop the attack, one of his shields will be destroyed. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay. Why aren't the cutscenes animated like that? Why are the cutscenes in like... Why are the cutscenes in Newgrounds 140p? Attacking opponents. Only 4 more of Knight's shields need to be broken before Rusty can make his final attack and win the duel. However, it's not always that easy. Some creatures are called blue circle blockers. That's because they can block opponents' attacks and protect you, your shields, and even other creatures. When a blocker is used, Defender from Magic the Gathering, It battles the attacking creature to stop it or slow it down. Whenever two creatures battle, the one with the highest power wins. They both have the same power. Both cards are sent to their owner's graveyards. Creature's power can be seen in both the card information area and on its base when it's in the battle zone. On Knight's turn, he'll summon an Emerald Grass and attack Rusty with his Immortal Baron Vorg. But Rusty's Phantom Fish will save the day and block the attack. They hired 13-year-olds from Newgrounds to make the cutscenes. I don't think they hired them. I don't think anyone's paid for those cutscenes. Since Phantom Fish has 4,000 power and Immortal Baron Vorg has only 2,000, Rusty's blocker will win the battle. Select the Phantom Fish option to block Knight's attack. Do you guys think that the Knight from Duel Masters is why Night Demon named himself that? You're in ocean environments, that means you get a field power bonus plus a fish. One of the ultimate life forms, just ask Mako Tsunami. True. Verified fact. Blocking attacks. You can even block attackers that are more powerful than your blocker. Your blocker will lose the battle, but you stop the attacker this turn. Blockers can also block when they have summoning sickness. When a creature is destroyed, it's normally sent to its owner's graveyard. However, some spells and creatures can bring them back to life. Like creatures, to cast a spell, you need at least one card in your mana zone to be free from the same civilization, in addition to having enough mana to cast them. For Rusty's next turn, add his Burning Mane to the mana zone and select the Spiral Gate spell in his hand. The rules for Spiral Gate explain that when you cast it, you need to pick one creature in the battle zone and return to the owner's hand. Now select the cast option to use the Spiral Gate spell. Getting rid of Knight's blocker will clear the way for Rusty's Burning Mane to attack. So select the Emerald Grass option as the target for Rusty's spell. Now switch the battle zone with Square and select Rusty's Burning Mane as the attack target. Okay. Wasn't Wizards of the Coast only reason for making Duel Masters because they thought Magic the Gathering was too complicated for kids? I played Magic the Gathering in 4th grade, 5th grade. So I got it and I was a kid. Whereas this seems equally as complicated as Magic the Gathering, but with an anime like face on it. This turn, Knight's going to put a Stone Soar into the mana zone and summon Loke, Vizier of Hunting, to the battle zone. Where's Burning Mane keep getting the trees to throw? You know what Burning Mane looks like? He looks like from Small Soldiers. He looks like the main guy from Small Soldiers, like the leader of the Argonauts or whatever they were called. No, the Gorgonites. I forget what his name was, but he looks like that. He looks like that like orange like cat guy. Many cards have special rules that tell how they're played. To make the most of your cards, you must be familiar with their rules. Archer, that's right. Archer, the Gorgonites. Deathblade Beetle is such a card. Oh, that Deathblade Beetle, he's such a card. A plus power attacker and double breaker. It gains extra power when attacking and destroys 2 shields each time it attacks successfully. Rusty currently has 4 mana to spend and add his Aqua Shooter to have 5 mana and then summon the Deathblade Beetle to the battle zone. I hate how accurate the description is. I mean, it is. For now, let's pretend Rusty doesn't attack Knight this turn so you can learn about tapped creatures. After a creature attacks or blocks, it's too tired to do anything until the next turn. We call these creatures tapped, and they're easier for others to attack. This turn, Knight will summon a Stone Soar and attack Rusty with Loke, Vizier of Hunting, destroying his shield. Normally, Rusty could block Phantom's attack, but his Phantom Fish... with his Phantom Fish, but let's pretend he doesn't, so you can see a tapped creature. Oh, okay. This is a good way to do a tutorial. Hey, normally it works like this, but let's pretend it doesn't. If they tried harder in the execution, Duel Masters probably would have been a real success. I mean... maybe? I don't... So far, the monster design isn't particularly interesting. The art style is aggressively bad for the human characters. And I just like, there's no theme to the monsters. They just seem like a collection of toys that they like found at the bottom of a bin. Tapped creatures appear with blue Z's rising from them and stars circling their base. On the next turn, this effect wears off and the creature is ready for action. Like blocking, when one creature attacks another that's tapped, the one with the highest power wins the battle. This turn, summon another Deathblade Beetle and attack Knight's tapped Loke Vizier of Hunting with the other one. Remember, to switch from Rusty's hand to the battle zone, press square. So let's add that to our mana. Okay, well, let me just summon that then. Okay. Duel Master is still a thing in Japan? Crazy. Just failed in the West like a lot of things? True. I also failed in the West. I am only popular in Japan. Attacking creatures. With the Deathblade Beetle's 3,000 power plus 4,000 power attacker bonus, it is easily sends Hunter's Loke Vizier of Hunting to the graveyard. Now use Rusty's Burning Mane to attack Knight again. It's really cool to watch the same animation over and over. Well, I guess I should say I'm not popular in the West, but I am popular in the Eastern West, which is to say Europe. With only 2 shields left, things don't look good for Knight at this point in the duel. But this is a tutorial. What do you expect? I don't need your color commentary. Just tell me the game. However, this turn, Knight will summon 2 Emerald Grass blockers and an Immortal Baron Vorg to the battle zone. Where did he get all of these? I took off work and bought YouTube Premium to watch Nick play with the Corgi Knights. I think that's the only thing funnier than me having to stream it. It's like, I took work off for this. I took off work to watch Stellaris earlier. Then Knight will attack Rusty with a Stone Sword. Again, we'll pretend Rusty doesn't block this time so you can see a shield trigger. Oh, I guess he probably got the cards because I kept destroying his shields. When a shield is destroyed, a shield trigger may be revealed. Shield triggers are broken shields being returned to their owner's hand, which can be played at no cost. Rusty's shield is destroyed, it revealed a Spiral Gate spell. Unfortunately for Knight, spell is a shield trigger. A shield trigger is revealed, its owner can use it immediately for no mana. It doesn't have summoning sickness or add it to their hand and use it later for a normal mana cost. Press X to use Rusty's Spiral Gate shield trigger. Then target Knight's Emerald Grass blocker and returns to his hand. This one? Winning the duel. Once an opponent has no shields left, you must make a final attack to win the duel. With each duel, you walk further up the narrow path to Kaijudo Master. Now cast Spiral Gate on Knight's remaining Emerald Grass. That will clear the way for Rusty's creature to destroy more of Knight's shields. Okay. Okay. Next, summon a Burning Man. Attack Knight with one of Rusty's Deathblade Beetles. Do not forget to switch battle zones. I mean, I literally couldn't forget to switch battle zones. I can't progress if I don't do it. It said that the first 5 cards you draw are the ones that become your shields. So it's random, but kind of not really, if that makes sense. Like, it's random at the beginning of the game, but then once you have them there, you know what they are, I think. Finally, attack Knight one last time with Rusty's other Deathblade Beetle to win the duel. Zoom is necessary, you only had 1 blocker. You could have just killed the blocker with the Death Beetle, broke his last 2 shields together, and attacked with the Gorgon Knight. Like, literally the 3D models look better than the cutscenes. Like, let's go. Good. You completed the tutorial. Your grasp of the art of dueling is strong, Kohai. It's so... But it must grow greater still for you to meet the challengers ahead. And to learn and to truly own the zone. This game literally gives off the vibes of like that one friend in high school who watched maybe 3 times as much anime as you did, and started trying to use Japanese words. Like, they're a year older than you, so they're like, "Hey, Kohai," and you're like, "Shut up, Dave. What are you? You've born and lived in America your entire life. Just say friend. Say my name. Kohai. Are you trying to get bullied? You're gonna get a wedgie again. You gotta stop, man. They're gonna give you a swirly again." Please own my zone, Kohai. Down. Gotta get the water spritzer. Data is being autosaved. Do not remove the memory card and... Oh, wait. I think I've read that before. I never realized how try-hard this game was as a kid. I still love it, though. It is very try-hard. The entire vibe is try-hard. Fucking weeb, dude. Yeah, this game is NSFW. Not safe for weebs. What are these poses? One dude looked like he was standing like forward 45 degrees.
Fire, water, nature, light, and darkness calls out to one of you. This is why I've gathered you together. And with my help, you will learn to strengthen this bond and become Kaijudo masters. Only then will you be prepared to face the challenges of the 5 Colors tournament.
The 5 Colors tournament?
That's a restricted entry tournament.
Hey, what color deck do you think each of these guys uses?
You will progress.
Guys, have any hints?
But a group
Do you think can you figure out which one uses which element?
together. Once you have honed your skills, we will speak again.
Do you think each of these people favors a specific type? Damien got it.
This is gonna be so cool.
Rusty, age 10. Are we sure? Okay. Why is a 15-year-old hanging out with a 10-year-old? What do you mean? Cool. Yep. Cool. Oh, hey guys, he's got a tattoo. He's 16, but he has a tattoo. Just like, what is this? Then why is he 10? The rest of them are like 15, 14, 16. Why is he 10? I just... You know? We'll play as Rusty. It's a press on that his mom puts on every morning.
Joan, this has been a day for upsets.
It certainly has, Howard. This Cinderella story is about to come to a happy ending for this fiery duelist.
This is literally a Flash animation. This was literally made and uploaded on Newgrounds.com. Like, it's gone beyond parody. Like, it's like we're beyond like, and this looks like a Flash animation. So like, is this literally a Flash animation? Like,
Rusty, are you gonna stand there all day? Oh, Mom. Oh, and someone just called about some tournament you've been accepted into. No way! Cool.
chat. As it's been well established. I'm 31 years old. Why am I playing this?
Knight? Who's Knight?
Who's Knight? He's only one of the greatest duelists of all time.
Wow. Think we can get his autograph?
You can't just go up to the greatest duelist in the world and say,
Excuse me, Mr. Knight, sir? Can I have your autograph?
Sure.
Thanks.
Hello again, Rusty. Have you been practicing?
Well,
Every great duelist must practice. There are several formidable duelists around. Perhaps you should challenge one of them.
I'll take on anyone.
There should be some duelists hanging out at the mall or the restaurant. Maybe you should look there. I must be going now, but I'll check up on you later.
You ever just need a sec to kind of take it all in? Just start questioning what you're doing with your life and whatnot. Just, what am I playing right now? Why? How did this get made? I don't... Whatever. I can't stand Skylar's entire vibe is just bad. It's just the like thin, not quite really goatee, the Guy Fieri fucking shirt, the being way too into this card game. It's just his whole vibe is bad. He looks like you. All right, Under. That's gonna be 10 minutes. I think could just hide you on the channel. Go back to work, Under. How about that? Get ready to be taken to Flavor Town? Yeah, I guess so, right?
Are you ready for this?
No. Rusty versus Skylar, who has completely different color hair in his description, or in his preview image than he does everywhere else. Rusty's VA is the same as Rogue from you mean Rouge? From Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes? That's funny. Oh man, alright. Hey, it's really cool they don't even let you customize your deck, you just kinda start with one. You know, I'm gonna play. I could play my Braid Claw or my Dude Joe. That's just Ifrit. That's just Ifrit from Final Fantasy 7 and 8. No background music. Just vibes. just the sound of an arid wasteland. Ty is on point. Tits are on point. Let's go. Thanks. Did you not even make mana? Did you skip your turn? What are we doing here? Destroy one opponent creature that has a power of 2,000 or less. Okay. We're going to put another Fire Sweeper as mana, and then we're going to summon Dude Joe. Just a guy. just... We've unlocked Guy. I wonder what happened to this card game. Seems like it should have caught on. Allegedly, it's still popular in Japan, but I have no way of verifying that. Uh-oh. Guess add that to mana. We got Volcano Dawn. And then Crimson Hammer. So we'll do Volcano Dawn. And then we'll attack directly for the third turn in a row. Did not get my name from the night character. Also, hi, finally stopped driving. Been here since start. Ah, gotcha. So he's catching on in Japan. They're pretty into MTG and all that emulates it. But, I mean, my biggest thing with Duel Masters is I'm just like, why would you not just play Magic the Gathering? This seems worse in, I think, literally every way. Do I just win now? I can't tell. It's also like kind of slow. He just immediately just sits on the ground. Tried getting a Magic, but it's a very weird experience. I won. Magic is rad. I like Magic Gathering a lot. People like their card systems where you discard cards for some resource but never got into it. Oh, here's my prize. We've got Mighty Shouter, Dark Reversal, or Steel Smasher. Chat, tag yourself. Are you Mighty Shouter, Dark Reversal, or Steel Smasher? I think I'm a Mighty Shouter. I remember Mighty Shouter. Well, great. Steel Smasher. He big elephant with tree. That is true. That's verifiable. Congrats, you earned 850 reputation points. Cool. I'm the L2 button. I don't understand how I lost. You don't? You played 2 cards. What are you doing? Chat. Do we get the gist? Do we get it? I don't. Should I keep going? We've got 19 more minutes if we want, but do we need to? This seems like a good part 1. I think I need more Duel to grasp the game. Keep going. No, keep playing. All right, guys. Sure.
All right, let's duel.
All right, let's duel. I can't wait. Let's duel, guys. I can't wait to play my favorite game, Duel Masters. It's gonna be really fun. I hope it's fun, guys. Guys, look, your mom's in the game. Chat, look, she's right there. Am I sure I downloaded the right game? Yes. Painfully sure. At least you're not in the tutorial. That is true. It could be worse. It could be Stellaris. I don't have the 1 cost card this turn. Like a fuckable popcorn pocket. Oh my god. No music in the background, just some random strumming of the guitar occasionally. Just for shits and giggles. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I was able to summon Dude Joe again. My ace. Oh, chat. He has your mom in his deck. Opponent discards a random card. Cool. Excuse me, that's my dad. Sorry. Can't believe you're dissing my new favorite game so hard, Nick. Well, I wanna go after your wording there. You can't believe it? Are you sure? It sounds like something I would do. Dude Joe gives me Louise vibes. Oh, like Beaver Warrior? Bloody Skeeto. Cool. I just have one card in my hands. Sick. I don't think it works. Yeah, that only works on creatures with 2,000 or less power, so it doesn't work right now. I mean, the card art does seem pretty cool, even if it's... Those are just the Zora from Legend of Zelda, and also simultaneously they're... oh my god, what else do they look like? I feel like I've seen this design somewhere. Oh, they look like that one character from Sonic. Is it Liquid Sonic? I don't know I don't know the lore. So where's the main character? Oh, you mean Rusty? Chaos Zero? I don't think that's real. I know how you feel, dude, Joe. I know how you feel. Rusty ain't MC, check gaming chat. I refuse. We got Brawler Xyler. Boy, the naming convention in this game are something else. What evening is the naming convention in this game? Yes. Not Marrow Ooze. The only Marrow I accept is Marrow Biba. Need more mana. Oh, I guess I do, huh? Okay. Game he's playing is apparently Duel Masters Cobalt, even though it's just called Duel Masters. Oh, there are multiple Duel Masters games? I just played the one on PS2. That's not how mosquitoes work. You say Dude Joe gives off top energy? I don't know that that's true. I bet if you called Dude Joe baby girl, he'd probably melt in front of you. That's the vibe I get from Dude Joe. Alright. That mosquito just used Dragon Pulse? I think so. Dude Joe, you're my baby girl. Brain Serum. Draw 2 cards. Well, that's not going to help me immediately, but... Oh, now I get Braid Claw. Where were you? Get rid of the Sea Mine, and then we'll play Braid Claw. Try and play Aqua Shooter next turn. This is the exact same guys I played last duel, so good to see you again, I suppose. How do I get rid of their monsters here? You think Dude Joe's Braid's Claw? I have big bottom energy. I'm not gonna time you out today, I think. Instead, I'm just gonna open up for a sec. Hey, what's going on, bud? You doing okay? You're being a little aggressive today. Just want to know if you're doing all right. I know the birthday streams are over. I know that has to be sad for you, but you're not. Well, I hope you're doing better. But do you have to try and make my day worse? Trying to come at me with your little quips today? Let's relax, okay? Let's take it back a notch, okay? Let's go back a little bit. Cause you know you're lashing out. We don't want to see you do that. Your friends are here. You're in a good place. Relax, okay? Let's pull it back a little bit. Cause what more could you want than this marvelous gameplay before you? Am I saying being a bottom is bad? No, I'm saying that Under is trying to get under my skin today. And I would like to know if he could stop. Like we're talking about Dude Joe. Why is he coming after me? What is that face? What was that face when Timmy lost? Just like... Alright, so we have Frey, Vizier of Air, another Crimson Hammer, which is already a very not great card, and then a Stone Sore. We'll go Stone Sore, I guess. Did Dude Joe just Bionic Commando whip that guy? I think he did. That's just how Dude Joe rolls. That's what he does. May have lost today, but I'll change, adapt, and one day you will be defeated. We're both children. What are you doing? Stop it. I remember liking the light monsters. I mean, I don't have a preference. They all kind of blend together, to be honest. I feel like the different mana doesn't really have quite the identity that I feel like it should. I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're that together. Also, hey guys, did you notice the twins on both sides of the screen here? On the left and right? Like, come on. Are there no... Were there not that many character models they wanted to make? Like, come on, this is egregious. Can I access the map? Yeah, let's try. We got restaurant, card shop, school, and mall. Oh, and park. What is that? You can sell cards at the card shop to get credits. It's a great way to get rid of cards that you're not using. See Chuck if you want to buy or sell cards. Okay, there's Craig. Craig's like, hey, come on. It's me, Craig. It's me, Craig. Come on. Come play some Duel Masters with me. It's me, Craig. We got Sean. That is how Sean looks in real life. That's true. We have Chuck Hooper. Chuck looks like Jack Patillo. From Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter. Okay. Hello, Rusty. What would you like to do? Okay. We'll buy one pack, I guess, because I don't seem to have them. I don't have any credits. Hold on. Let's sell. Wow, not selling for a lot, are they? Oh, I just realized I get all three of the cards. I don't have to choose between them. You just get all three. That's actually pretty nice. 10, 20, 40, 50, 70, 90. Okay, so not enough to buy a pack. Hey guys, I'm done. You know how you announce the end of most of your videos? Just like, hey, I'm done. I don't want any more. So that was Duel Masters. I can kind of see why. I can see why some of you, when you were below the age of 10, really liked this game. And I can, but like, I don't I don't get it. It's not really for me. Like, to put to get serious for a moment on the evaluation, the flash game art, like flash animation art, is actually kind of bad, to the point where I'm like, this looks really low budget. The game is fine, I guess. I think it's missing. So like, it's not quite like Magic the Gathering, where it's like, I feel like the cards are a little bit more, have more personality, and that could just be my nostalgia. I genuinely don't know about that one. The designs aren't really doing it for me here. The 5 mana, the shields, the discarding to get mana, that's actually kind of interesting. I know that some other games do it that way too. So I don't think the game mechanics are bad. It seems a little slow, but that might just be the way that the game runs. But like I said, without like the pull of like monsters and like different effects and stuff, like with Magic the Gathering, like the different colors play significantly different. So like the black colors play with like Death Touch is like most of their thing, and they'll be like cheap cards with like better attack, but they're weaker to compensate. White cards will play with, they'll usually have like flying or like defender, or like sometimes they'll do like the lifesteal ones. Like there's an identity there. Green cards tend to be like really big monsters, so like you save up your mana, you play a bunch of big monsters. They can trample, so they can do pierce damage. Blue tends to be about like countering, so like the opponent plays something and you say no and you make the game miserable for them. And like more flying and like more like water themed cards. And then fire is all about quick damage. You either do damage directly to the player, or you just like get your cards out fast with haste. And this doesn't really have that. It's just sort of like, you got cards, they all do roughly the same thing, and they like the different colored manas don't really seem to have an identity. So it's just sort of like, I don't know, it feels soulless, which is wrong, because I bet there is some soul to Duel Masters, but from this experience it feels a little like, I don't know, just kind of empty. But like the game mechanic itself is fine. It's just the cards itself that I think aren't really fully developed enough, or like interesting enough in my opinion. Also, in terms of the game, it just doesn't really seem to have an identity. Like, I don't know, it's just, hey, you have these 5 characters, play as one of them. It's like, oh, we've got the rash young guy, we've got the emo dude, we've got the guy with who's like the big guy with the white deck, we've got girl. Like, it just feels very, I don't know. Not to mention the designs are literally just like if you tried to make OCs based on like Yu-Gi-Oh arts, which feels a little weird considering this is kind of Yu-Gi-Oh adjacent. So I don't know, I thought I'd give some like genuine like feedback on it. I don't want people to just think I was shitting on the game. I was actually like trying to pay attention and everything like that, and I think I paid attention to it, but I'm just like, not for me. So this will be the only part. I'm not gonna play more, but hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the backseat secondhand embarrassments, but that's gonna be it for that one. Thank you YouTube for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Woo lad. Woo lad. All right, let's bring the wheel back up. Remove that. Give me a sec, chat. I am gonna sit. It's been like an hour and a half, which still seems to be about my limit. I don't know how many more we're gonna do, because boy, it's exhausting. It's only been 2 and I'm already exhausted. If this is another bad one, like I don't enjoy it, bad one, might have to call it a stream. Might have to call it at that point, because I don't know how much I've got in me. So let's start the recording up. Hey YouTube, we're still doing Viewer's Choice, April 2024, also known as the second time we've done this. This is the 3rd game that we're playing today. We played Stellaris, which is not a good game to play for the first time on stream. There's a lot of mechanics. And then we played Duel Masters, which is one of the games of all time. It was definitely a game that existed and you could buy in stores. So this is that's what's left on the wheel. I don't know if this is gonna be the last game I play today. I'm kind of tuckered out from the first two, but let's spin it. Let's see what we got. Better than Beyblade at least? Is it though? Is it? Is it? Oh, don't do Neo Kuni. No, no. Fine. All right, chat. Or YouTube. We'll be right back. I gotta set this up. I'll be right back. All right. While I set this up, enjoy this. Where are we? Where are we? Would I just leave the wheel up for the entire stream? Would that be good, chat? Would that be good if I just left the wheel up? I'm actually going to go to this one, actually, because it's a full game. All right, let me unpause the recording, and I'll give you guys some of my thoughts. Here we go. All right, YouTube, we're back. A little background for Ni no Kuni. I played it at launch on the PS3. I played for 3, 4, 5 hours or so, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not enjoying this game," so I put it back down. And then I tried to play again later in college, and made it even less far because I didn't really like it. So hooray! Here we are. I had to buy this game to prepare for the stream just in case it came up. So I'm glad it came up, so it's not a waste of money. But I don't really intend to play more. Also, chat, we have an excellent lesson we're going to learn today again, which is, hey, you've got an hour in an ensemble stream when you're playing other games. Is your game good enough in that first hour to be a good video? We're going to find out, aren't we? Because I think we all kind of know the answer, don't we? If you played Ni no Kuni. It takes a little bit longer than the first hour, doesn't it? So, hey guys, we're learning a lot today. I do really like level 5 as a studio. I really want to like Ni no Kuni. I just don't, which is a bummer. I think the art style is very good. I just think it's a very slow... It's a very slow game, and I think my main complaint with the game was that I felt like it was very handholdy and very targeting like a young kid as their first game to me. Not like young, maybe like 10, like 12. And I don't, as an adult, like that. I'm like, yeah, I get it, I know. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going. And they're like, and it seems really slow. So if I get very negative as this comes on, I hope I've explained myself well enough so that you don't take it out personally on me. So I'm gonna try and come in with an open mind again. Maybe it's different, but chat, you gotta take this into consideration when you're making your suggestions. You have got to realize that RPGs take a little bit to get going. Someone suggested Persona 3 Reload, and I was like, I've got an hour. Persona tutorials are like 5 hours long. Like it wouldn't work. Let's oh boy, we got more. Hold on, I need to give Ni no Kuni my data. Real quick, Bandai Namco needs my playing habits. To be fair, I didn't enjoy the game the first time around, but when I played it recently, I found it really good. Hey, maybe it'll be different. Maybe I'm a different person now. But if anything, I feel like I would have been more likely to like this game when I was younger, because I was like playing way more RPGs and JRPGs at the time. I still play them now, but I don't really play them quite as much. Maybe playing it on PS5 will be different. 4K settings. Yeah. I don't think my monitor can even do 4K, so it might not be letting me do that. Battles will be easier. Recommended for players who prefer to focus on the story. Normal difficulty expects to endure some challenging battles. Sure. One of my favorite games. Again, I wish I liked it. Here's hoping this will be it. Also, I know this is done. The art direction is done by. Is this done by Ghibli? Like, is the animation done by Studio Ghibli? I think I remember that being like a big selling point.
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Yes, I remember that being a selling point. Chat, it's time to once again reveal that
What do we do?
I have never watched a Ghibli movie. I just. It just never came up.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me.
I've only seen Ponyo as far as Ghibli movies. I just like never watched them growing up, and then like as an adult, I've never just like taken a week to go through them all. I just don't watch. I mean, I will say this game does have Wrath in the title of it, which already gives me points. But I just don't. I don't really watch that much like movies, TV, or anything like that. I mostly just watch streams and play video games. So I'm just not. I'm not really a big watcher of things. I will say, I do respect this game a lot more coming off the Duel Masters video game, because it has like good voice acting and good animation. So maybe that's all I needed. Maybe oh, there it is, Studio Ghibli stuff. Maybe I just needed to really understand what some of the lower parts of gaming were before I could come and play this. I'm gonna look up the voice cast for this game, see if I know any of the voice actors. I watched a few, Spirited Away being the main one. I think a lot of the Ghibli movies like were really popular before I like started watching anime. So like I kind of just missed them. Oh, can one of the mods tell the Discord that we're switching over to Ni no Kuni? Since the last update is Duel Masters. Let's see. Ni no Kuni voice cast. Ghibli movies are pretty, but they're mostly just characters doing stuff without much attention to plot. That's fine. I'm down for that too. I just like never know. Like, there's never just been a time where I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna watch some Ghibli movies. Also, I would not be surprised at this this opening cutscene here, because it's like actual animation. I would not be surprised if this gets dinged on YouTube, because that tends to be how it goes.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Say hi to your mother for me is one of those sentences that, depending on who says it, can have two very different meanings. So I wanted to look up Mr. Drippy specifically. Stefan Rodri. What else has this dude done? Wow. Holy shit. This dude has literally only voiced Mr. Drippy and additional voices in Final Fantasy 16. So I'm glad he came back to gaming after so many years.
Over here.
Ghibli's like Japanese Disney. They're pretty tight-fisted, just like Disney. I mean, they deserve it. Like, even just like watching these animations, even this play style, it is very charming. The graphics are not the reason that I stopped playing this game. I think it's actually very impressive. And I will say this too, better in 4K. The animation style, you would think it might not work that well in 4K, but it's actually, it just feels pretty smooth. Not 4K, 60 FPS.
Found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Whoa, you can't say that!
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What, tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom. And
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
It's kind of a jump, Philip.
well, no, but okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be school.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear
Did she just pronounce the D
What is
in
the child's
Jin?
name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Mini map will display at the top right of the screen as you travel around. The map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to local maps, showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. Am I crazy? The sound effects in like the menu and stuff, are those the same sound effects they use in the Tales games? Because I know Bandai Namco owns both. I have not really played the Tales games either. I've only played one Tales game to completion, and it was Tales of Hearts R on Vita. Pom Poker's the most, what was the point of this movie I've ever seen, but it had J.K. Simmons as a Tanuki? Well, that's pretty rad. I think I would like the Ghibli movies. Again, I've just never sat down and watched them. J.K. as a Tanuki sounds hilarious. I'm so glad J.K. Simmons has had this, like, kind of late life, like, voice acting career, because he fucking nails it. J.K. Simmons is super talented.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Why is his mom so English when he isn't? True.
Oh, you will, huh?
I'd say hi to his mom.
You stop
Down
being
boy.
so mysterious and eat your breakfast. You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
I was just going to point out, is he going to eat the, like, it is interesting that the food seems to have, like, weight to it. Like, the food isn't just, like, a model that just, like, it only moves like this. It actually folded a little bit as he was eating it, which is kind of crazy.
Mom. Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
Especially for a PS3 game. Kind of the benefits of the art style. Hey, Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ha, school's schmool. Got him. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. Whoa! Stop dropping D-bombs! Didn't you tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she's a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. And tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. Yeah, the fried egg was still way too stiff. It was. The bacon bent, though. The movie was like a war journal of Tanukis trying to stop humans from encroaching on the forest. Isn't that what, like, that... Isn't there, like, a movie in, like, the 70s, the 80s starring rabbits that's, like, the same thing? I forget what it's called. But it's like a very brutal, like, war movie involving, like, genuine, like, regular cartoon rabbits. I only learned about it recently. I forget what the name of it is. I'm sure someone in chat had seen it. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Watership Down is exactly what it is. Yes, that's the one. I don't know the plot. I just like looked up some stuff. I looked up a plot summary and I was like, oh my god. Why would they do this? You'll then be presented with a range of options. Use the option select or use the arrows to select an option, press X. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing circle, press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press start to save your game. Once you've saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen from the point where you left off. Cool. I will say, because the tutorial is showing it, I miss the colored face buttons. I hate that they turned them all into black and white. I think it's maybe the worst design decision of the PS5 era. I'm like, just give me the colors back on my fucking PS5 controller. Why would you do this to me? Give them back to me. Palm Poker's not nearly as dark? Yeah, I assume. Oh, to live in a cartoon town. Once again, no music as I go from point A to point B. Actually, I'm making it even then. It made it feel like a waste of time.
What are you looking at? What is it?
This guy sucks.
What kept you, Slowpoke?
Yeah, it reminds me of Nico from Digimon World Redigitized.
So, is it finished? Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Want to see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, is this neat? Phil, this is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Cube Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you're running down the street, make sure the coast is clear. I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. She's so good at staring, dude. She's cracked. See, there she is again. I'll bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. Her olds? What? What are you, sweet on her or something? Check out the front, check out front already. What time period is Philip from? He's both. I feel like he's both from the 50s and the 2020s. I don't know what's going on with Philip. Sure thing, Phil will be right back. Also, Philip has no nose, which is important to point out. 90s. You sweet on her, sonny boy? Like, where? Who are you? What? Stream will be over by the time we make it to the fantasy world? No. Yes. Oh, that was jarring. I thought we were in an animated cut or like an animated cutscene again. Oh, that's so weird. Some of it, because the textures look like, or like the backgrounds look like painted, but like then there's like 3D models. It's so weird.
Please, Oliver, don't go. Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Why do you sound like you're from Fable?
Ollie, what's taking you so
Hero,
Sorry, Phil.
chicken chaser.
Oh man, who was it?
Oh, that girl over.
Probably nothing.
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Somehow Philip sounds like 10-year-old Frankie Muniz, and I can't describe why. He just sounds like Frankie Muniz, but like young Frankie
Boy who will
Muniz.
save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child.
This macaw looks awesome.
Humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Ooh. Hey, remember when I asked you guys if someone could post in general that we're playing Ni no Kuni? Can I ask again, please? Maybe a mod in the chat. Just post a picture of Ni no Kuni and say we're playing Ni no Kuni now. Maybe.
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver?
GG's, thank you guys.
Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Sorry, Chad. I'm looking at the voice actors. I don't think I recognize anyone. They did get kids to voice the kids. That's something. You don't really see that anymore. Toast, nothing gonna happen to Mom? No, of course not. But also simultaneously, you're legally not allowed to have a mother if you're the star of a JRPG, so either she's getting kidnapped or she's dying. One or the other. Suddenly the audio is really quiet for this scene. I don't know why. He's getting isekai'd. Do you think Philip would be the type to save him, or do you think Philip would be the type to see him die and then just never tell anyone? I'd honestly believe either.
Philip, what happened? Sorry. Oliver!
Let's keep over that car. Either a speedster or the car's going like 5 mph. Maybe.
Oliver, wake up. Mom? Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
That maneuver when Oliver steered into the water, that was what we call an Oliver twist.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
I twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
just squeezing that exposition in. She always did have a weak heart. How did she die? I mean, she didn't die. She's still alive. But if I had to guess, Death Note? Since it was so sudden?
I know you will.
No, she's got the same weakness as David Dunn from Unbreakable. The rare M. Night Shyamalan Nino Cooney crossover that we always wanted. Oh.
Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Oh, man. Finally. Now I can relate to the protagonist.
Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
You snuck out in the middle of the night. I had to save you, which directly led to my heart giving out, but it's not your fault, son. Jesus. Okay, so big plot point is this, so pay attention.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Hey, chat, don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up in a couple weeks. Be sure to tell your parents, or your mother specifically, that you love her, and you're glad that she's alive. Aldi and I can't do that, but you should. You'll be quizzed. I mean, is it very important for the plot for the next 24 minutes, which is how much longer I'll be playing this for, or 34 minutes?
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent
Mother's
a
Day already
long
gone for
time
the UK
with
peeps.
you.
Just go back in time.
I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay? Mommy. Is something wrong, sweetie?
Yeah, you didn't leave me with a babysitter. I'm a child. I'm a toddler. Why don't I have any adult supervision?
Always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
That bitch was a liar. That's a little mean.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
Me, right now.
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying...
Oh man, you only mourned your mother for 3 days? Jesus.
You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Yo, he one-bited that. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, the whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours.
That's what it is, Damien. I was like, it was driving me crazy. He sounds like someone I know, and I couldn't place it. It's Rod Gilbert. It's not actually Rod Gilbert, but he sounds just like him. Holy shit, Damien, thank you. I was losing my mind trying to figure out who he sounded like.
Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. Alright with you?
Me? But how can
That's
I...
crazy.
It's
Yeah, it's Welsh. It's 100% Welsh. It's Stefan Rodri, who has been in a bunch of things. He's only been in this video game, but he's a theater actor. He was in the Harry Potter movies, I think. He's done a couple things. He was in Wonder Woman.
No.
His big claim to fame was Gavin and Stacey.
What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean...
He's been doing more things the last couple of years. Good for him. He's in House of the Dragon now, too. If you told me this was Rod Gilbert, I would 100% believe you, though. It sounds exactly like him.
Just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Also, seems like a character I would play. Geez, nuts. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
It's kind of a fucked up thing to say to a kid. Hey, maybe if you help me, it'll bring your mom back.
But it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Yeah, I wonder who will turn up being Alicia. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Good question, lad.
I wonder if it's a character we've seen already. I wonder if it's a character, or a feminine character who was wearing a mask. Probably not, though, right?
I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world...
He's doing it for the wrong reasons. What about you, Mr. Drippy?
Better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay.
How about you and your reasons?
How do we get to your world?
And your methods.
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Ghibli Pokemon? That is how this game is sold to me, and I don't think it delivered on that. At least not in that time I took to play. Ooh, lad. Alright. Alright, everybody get that? Under, you can start your quiz now. Oi, where do you think you're going? You got a fireplace outside or something? Nope, that's not right. I can't do a Welsh accent. I can speak Welsh, though. Because Because Welsh loves their consonants. That's why. That's what I know about Welsh. And if you think I'm wrong, I implore you to look up the Welsh language.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
Mr. Drippy, how did you not get any ash on you?
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Jane, the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle, open the main menu. You should see it at the bottom of the right there. You just need to choose X, and you can leave through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages. You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Almost forgot the first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting or Crybaby or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Am I happy with the name? Like the video? No. He already has a name. Why would I change his name? Dum Dum. Crybaby.
Tidy. Right. Magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
For some reason, I felt compelled to like this video. It's crazy, right?
A wand somewhere by here. We can't go casting spells without a wand now.
I just feel like maybe we should stop comparing every Monster Companion game to Pokemon. Doesn't usually go well for actually expressing the gameplay half the time. Yeah, but I mean, it's monster capturing, unfortunately, as a genre, is kind of donated by Pokemon. The same thing as people in the south of the United States basically saying, calling every soda Coke. When you get big enough, you just get to overcome the actual, like, thing that you are. Where soda is just called Coke there. Bandages are just called Band-Aids. Tissues are called Kleenex. Eventually, if you dominate your genre long enough, you get to just keep the name of the entire brand. Which is why they always get compared to Pokemon, because there aren't really enough like robust competitors. And there's one hidden around here somewhere, like the spellbook. You're having a laugh. You think I'm going to make it that easy, man? What do you think I am? Made of wizard equipment? It'll be a little more difficult, but your journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. Why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature. Ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flipping Pokemon anymore, and I'd been crushed, so even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, there's no point in crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? Substitute? How can we be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky... Like maybe a stick. We might be able to just muddle through. Okay, you sure a stick will work? You think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Correct, we have Coke and other Coke. Now, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. We need a stick or something like that. Ain't it? Why don't you go and have a look over by there? Okay. I'm just following you. Mr. Drippy does have a very good walk cycle. It's one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. I'm sorry, now's not really time, is there? Ain't anything one like over here either. Let's go and look around the other side, shall we? Okay. And when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look at the top left of the main menu, you'll see your bottomless bag. And there you'll find all your items nicely sorted in different categories. There's handy. Use L and R to switch between categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of an order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Okay. Help! This demon is chasing me! Help! 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 Please, any adults, please! I need help, please! Oh my god, please! Someone asked earlier how Duel Masters was. It was a game that you could have bought in stores. It's no use. There's something around here that looks like a wand. You're not run, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Stop. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you. Later.
You're the little girl I met before, huh? Mm-hmm. We met before. So, how do you know who I am? I'm really, really sorry, Oliver. Huh? Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Are you my mummy?
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that? I wanted to save her. I really did. Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going?
I'm off to voice Peppa Pig.
Where did you go?
Goodbye.
Why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure. Go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground. Right where that girl was standing.
Drippy, aren't I your sidekick? What do you mean?
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Look, it's got a vein.
Luckier than you know,
I wish you hadn't said that. Yikes.
I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Yeah! Let's go!
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
At least double the attack power. Dragon Quest joke.
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right?
Hold on. Chat is popping off about the stick, guys. I gotta show you. Look at that. They're loving it. Chat, show YouTube real quick how excited you are about this stick. You've got maybe 20 seconds before this bit ends. Austin came prepared, I guess. Sorry, I got a YouTube video on one of my Emerald Horizon playthroughs or videos. We need brown and sticky, not brown and veiny. Hate that sentence. That's definitely a sentence of all time. All right, chat.
You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
You know I'm a beginner. Why are you asking me about this?
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
Take me somewhere with plenty of space. You just pick them up and just throw them at the sky.
The town square, I guess.
Everybody do the weenus. Nobody's gonna get that, Damien. That's still a very new episode. Team Rocket his ass. Yeah, send him into the sky so high that he gets a little sparkle when he hits the horizon.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal.
You got it. It's all that matters. Thank you.
Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
The other hand's of the controller. Gateway opens up a doorway that transports the caster between worlds.
That's it, man. You got it.
Oh, it's the God of War symbol. Everybody is a genius. If you know, they know it in advance. All right, that's two people that get the joke. Nobody explain it. He's learned level 5 magic. I get that. That's good. It's a good joke.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's no bad work for a crybaby, this.
Thinking I'm not up to date on the lore. True.
And we're off to another world.
We should take that dog with us.
Shall we?
Cool, these accents do ring well.
So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Huh? Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away.
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively. He's making his move.
You went through all that to explain when we almost got Izakai'd back. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's named Rough. Huh? Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there. That shows your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. See that blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points. MP in it. Don't worry about magic for now, Mum. Just talk about beasties first, shall we? Can you speak in English, please? See lots of information about them up here on the right. They're useful, right? The red gauge shows their HP. Get that down to nothing. You've won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. That's enough to be going on with. Try give that rodder a smack with your stick. Just use the attack. Confirm your choice. Right, I'll get cracking with the whacking. A lot of explanation to hit the X button. Tidy, or should I say nice. So they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, and look at that, it dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? So it's known as Glim, Ollie Boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like the one you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. Blue ones give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items in it. Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the mo. Okie dokie, that's enough for me. Time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy Bonk. Give him what's for. Cool.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy. But where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folk cricket. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
That took a fucking
so that's
turn.
why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
Yeah, idiot can let you travel dimensions, but it ain't shit. Classic British parenting going on here. How could ripping a portal between dimensions be the least magic using ability? Says the plush that speaks too much to think about any of it. Would you rather be broken-hearted or heartless? Heartless. Oh no, that's how his mom lost her weak-ass heart. No, that was swimming.
And that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right, let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Out of this world. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie Boy? It's good to be back. Our world is riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, see a big exclamation point pop over its head and it'll charge. Gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight in your hands. Run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful in it. Oh, and here's a tight little technique where you sneak up behind a monster without them noticing. You can get them the first hit and give them the your hand. Only thing is it works the other way around too. If a monster, yep. Here's just a little something considered a gift from the Lord High, Lord of the Fairies. Thanks. What do I do with these? Just have a munch on when you're feeling a bit ropey. It'll be right as rain in no time, bud. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie Boy. He needs a proper one and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flip my head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell. That is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Sorry I'm not like super active in this video. There's just not much for you to add. Like, I don't, it's all pretty straightforward. There's not much for what I can like add to the experience. I kind of told you at the beginning where I'm like, it does a lot of hand holding, which is fine, but it doesn't seem like 31-year-olds are their target audience, so it just feels like it's going pretty slow. I don't really have anything against it other than that, though. I mean, the other thing is, like, it doesn't... The story beats so far are pretty tried and true. They're not... It's not really anything you haven't heard before, and it's not really that unique. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's, like, schlocky or anything, but it's just... I'm not really going like, oh my god, his mom died. Oh my god, he got transported to this world. Oh, he has magic. Yeah, I've seen it. You know. Not to say that the story won't eventually develop later. It's just like, the game asks for a lot of investment from you, and I don't know. Oh, Knickers, something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use R to change your viewpoint. Thanks. Any trouble with controls, good at settings. Great. Great. Yeah. Does that guy have a rocket in the end of his spear?
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-hearted.
Wait, you have to hold a job when you become broken-heartedness? Or broken-hearted?
That's right.
I thought you would just become like a zombie. You still have to go to work? That sucks.
Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers.
Nah, capitalism waits for no one. Also, it's okay, Nick. It really gets going around the 30th episode. Just watch the anime until then. Just gonna watch 500 more episodes to get to the good stuff. You guys both made that joke, and it's both accurate. Then you better cure him, Mented, Ollie boy. It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mented, how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple things we'll be needing first, but I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful time, eh? Old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, and it lives in the woods to the north of here. Proper, deep, and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep, dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there for Ni no Kuni. It's kind of what I thought would happen. It's like I have nothing like bad to say about the game. Like, it's fine, but I can't like the thesis of the viewer's choice stream is that I play a bunch of different games for an hour. So like I can't, like, there's only so much I can do in the first hour. Like, I really couldn't have done anything else unless I was, like, mashing through everything, but, like, what would be the point? So, yeah. I will say, best game I played today. So, but, I'm sorry I didn't really add that much. I was definitely getting a little sleepy. It's a cozy game. I think it seems like a game I would play, and then 2 hours later I'd fall asleep to it. I always heard people like it, but still didn't really seem to click. That's how it is for me. I know people swear by this game. I know people say it's a good game. I know people really like this game. And you're totally allowed to do that. I won't forbid you from liking the game, but it just never really clicked with me. So, all right, I'm going to do one more game chat. But this is going to be the end of this recording, so thank you guys. Don't forget to like the video, and I don't know, state your case on why this is a good game in the comments, I guess. I mean, if you really want to sell me on it. I don't think I'm going to record more. Again, this seems like a game where it's like, I don't know that like my first time viewing is the best way to play this game. I feel like this is a game that if I was going to play through it, it would be after I'd beaten it on my own first. So I could be like, I like know what's important, what I can mash through and stuff like that. I don't know that this is really like a React style game where it's like, oh man, look at his reaction to this and that. And I don't think it matters. So, but yeah, bye guys. See you later. Okay, let's pull that wheel back up. Let me go back to the main menu here. Let me change back to this. Oh, hey Moz, what's going on? Remove that. All right, chat. Let me reorganize my stuff real quick. I'm actually gonna turn the PlayStation off. I need to wait for my second monitor to come back. There we go. Pull you over there. Oh, you guys still can't see it. Whoops. There we go. Where is my chat? There we go. All right. Let me start the recording. Hey, YouTube. We're on our Viewer's Choice, April 2024. It has definitely been a stream. We started with Stellaris, which is Civilization in Space, with twice the tutorials, so not a great start. Then we played Duel Masters on PS2, which is a Newgrounds Flash animation, but also a game. And then we played Ni no Kuni, which is an hour of JRPG tutorial. So we're really firing on all cylinders today. And when I make rules for the next Viewer's Choice, when I make the choices be a lot more strict, I want you to come back to this stream, and that's why. So that's, you know, sometimes you got to think like, hey, would that be a good video or stream to watch? And not just be like, oh, I like this game, play this game. Sometimes you got to consider these things on whether the first hour is going to be worth showing to everyone else. I'm just offering some criticism, some advice, that's all. Just me. Oh, been that sort of stream? Oh, it has. So let's get rolling. Let's see what game we're playing. Oh no. Oh no. All right, sure. It's Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud, a very beloved 2 series of games. We have Dark Cloud 1 and 2. I have played Dark Cloud 2 on stream before. I do not remember what happened with that stream. It is gone. I don't know why I deleted it. I think it was just not a very good stream. Like I think it just like I wasn't really feeling it because I think the first hour was kind of slow. Surely that won't happen with the first game though, right? Right, guys? Right? Surely this won't be the exact same thing as when we played Ni no Kuni, right? It wouldn't be exactly like that, right? Right, chat room? Right? All right, let's play. It's crazy that 3 out of 4 games today were all on my PS5. I had a bunch of DS games planned. Not one of them came up. Another level 5 game back to back. Let's go. I don't even need to stop and like do the intermission screen. I just get to roll right into it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Oh, this actually works. Hey, chat, I can keep you on the screen because there's these like black bars on the side, so we can just get rid of those. I forgot this is a PS2 game. Dark Cloud is a trademark of Sony. Thanks. Ooh, this is a bit louder. I'm gonna knock the volume down a little bit. Vibration, turn that off. Save cursor position, message, Despi speed, let's do speedy. Let's do mono, no, stereo, clock display, sure, time progress, normal. Map density, sure. Dispi dimga puta display. All seems great. That font in the bottom right, that's the Okami font. That's the same font they use in Okami. I don't know what font that is, but I've seen it before. Nice to see Nick multilingual. Ah, presto, Ezio. I speak Italian. Ven conmigo, mis amigos. I also speak Spanish. Je m'appelle Pierre. I also speak French. And, Orewa mo Shinder. I also speak Japanese. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. A young boy. Whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that exists only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story this ancient book tells of. A magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... Like the video. What was this dude's name? Was it Toem? Okay, all lowercase it is, or all uppercase it is. Oh, it's Tone. Okay, there we go. Toad? Cena. She has to hit the like button twice in respect. Don't do that. Hit it once. Oh, unless you guys are doing this right now. Okay, thank you. I was just going to remind you to post in Discord. Oh, hello. Sorry, I woke up. Oh, never mind. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. She got some whoppers. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. His nose is a whopper too. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it's time. Oh, I was wrong. This isn't the Okami font. This is the font from Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. That's where I know this font from. It is exactly the same font. I got it confused. Mustache Game is fucking 100. It's Riku. Alright, chat. Now I see why you all like Dark Cloud. It's become a lot more obvious all of a sudden. You pervs. Now I get it. Now I get why you all wanted me to play this game. World of Warcraft with Dark Elf Shaman and Discount Sephiroth. Flag, sir. Do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? How much money did you earn to get this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now it's something mine. It went too fast. 3:15. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? Well, considering he's in a military uniform and has a mustache like that, I can probably take some guesses. Couldn't they have just dumped the urn out? So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. Is there a Dragon Quest enemy that looks exactly like this? It's the guy who does like the hula hooping in Dragon Quest 11. What, this is the genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. The ancient dark genie. Is that it? Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. I'm sure this is going to go over well. He's definitely going to eat this dude. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I need to eat something. I need food. Food. Got you. Huh? I knew he was eating someone. And the fact that I predicted that, chat, I want some credit here. Delicious. Rogue Galaxy dunks in this game. I own Rogue Galaxy and I've never tried it though. So what's going on, Thorgrim? That's our streamer. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is very different from Dark Cloud 2, which I did play like maybe an hour or two of. Very, very different tonally. And plot. And character. Hi, how are you today? It's the middle of the night. Tone, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Tone, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Mom, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Tone, hurry up. Am I the Dark Cloud? No, stop dancing. You're going to wake up a genie or something. I have limited info in this game so far. Some very interesting character design so far. Is this the girl who just got me? Did she already change? Uh-oh. Look at these insects squirm about. Start there. I've definitely heard these laser sound effects before. These are definitely common, like, free use sound effects. I've also heard those exact screams. I mean, I've spent more time with that, like, army guy than I have with this guy, so he's, like, the main character to me. Are we in the Velvet Room? Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. Sure. I'm the Fairy King. I'm the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Oh, has it? Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. It's just the one guy. It's just the man. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. His power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not to really needle into the plot here, but like, yeah, he destroyed a lot, but is that world-destroying power? I don't... Kind of feels like he could just do one beam to destroy the entire village at once instead of these like smaller shots. I'm just saying, he's powerful. I'll grant him that, but world-destroying? I haven't seen it. I don't. Maybe, you know, Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. Were they though? Were they though? It looked like he destroyed a couple buildings. In one night, half of your world is annihilated. I don't believe you. At the speed he was moving and the caliber of his attacks, I don't think that's real. I don't think he could. I don't think he had the power. I think that you're being hyperbolic. And this is what the game would look like if it was on PS1. Must be the men from the east that perform the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war. You could have just called it demon power. Without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. Bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Fortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. Also, as a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. Decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called Atlamilia. It's a stone with magical power. I don't look that way, boy. Explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Ah! I got flashbanged. Now you're married. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have this stone, you can return to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by setting them in spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. Probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using the Atlamilia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. It's been a long day, man. I've gone through a lot of tutorials today. Okay? This is the fourth one. My brain is almost at capacity for today. My short-term memory is filling up. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Alright, thanks, I guess. Sure. Oh man, don't worry, the butterflies survived. Tone, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, voices of the earth. They're all calling for your help. Tone, you'll probably meet and say goodbye to many people. Talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Tone, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. We'll show you where to go next. I'm tired, chat. I'm tired. Staring straight into the fucking sun. Isn't that what you're supposed to do during eclipses? You look right at it? Ah, Tone, you were alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survive. We never dreamt this happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Tone? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I mean, you're a mayor. You didn't really have that much power to begin with. Let's be real. course the corrupt mayor lives. We don't know he's corrupt. He hasn't shown that he's corrupt yet. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Naruni village, Tyran. Tyran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I've got a favorite acetone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave. Breath of Wild Steel from Dark Cloud. And tell Tyran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. Maybe imagining things, but I sense something has changed with the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Put things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Spiky bugs coming out. Prickly acquired. Sure. I was looking for the exit, but okay. It's like he's trying to get us killed already. Yeah. I just want to, like, take a nap midstream. I'm so tired. The human brain wasn't meant to have this much tutorial shoved in their brain in such a short amount of time. I feel wiped out. Like... I'm sorry if you clicked on this video just for Dark Cloud. This is the 4th game I'm playing today, and boy did I not realize how mentally taxing this was going to be today. But I'm going to push through. I just like... My natural response would be to like, I should just end the stream, but we'll go for a while. Some of the sound effects in this game, I think it was the same in Ni no Kuni, or maybe not Ni no Kuni, but it sounds like Ape Escape sound effects. I can't understand why. Like I say, like confirmation sound, I think. Catch Monk, yeah. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Duran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in this dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Duran's crest will be the gate key. Gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. So you can't tell which one is the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. On the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I'll transport your body to the ground level. Just select leave dungeon from the main menu. Be aware if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind won't connect, won't work, or will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. Narune Village Chafe has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me to go through the gate to the next floor of the dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next is on to weapons. Be aware weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will also disappear. When weapons are breaking, use the item repair powder. It will restore the item. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. So that when a weapon reaches full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on it, so it'll never disappear, but all the new weapons you'll get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff, the sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. Seen Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atelmelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you'll be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. Boy, tell me about it. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability on this quest. Dungeon Explorer. I haven't played one of these in a while. I mean, I guess it's more active than Digimon World 2 or Chocobo Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which are the last two I played. I see they kept the voice acting the same for the like efforts because it just sounds like Japanese VO. Divine Beast and Weapon Durability, Breath of the Wild 0.5 for sure. Clearly. Hey, how do you cure poison? Asking for a friend. Antidote? True. Okay. How do you use items? Okay, so it's square. Okay, then okay, I got it now. I lost like all my health in like the first enemy. Train with rusty wheels, use item and square. Okay. I don't remember how to play for a second. I was like, how do I attack again? I already forgot. Oh, his moves are too good. Hold on, let me hit R3 to lock on. Oh, wait, that doesn't exist yet. Oh, more enemies, huh? It's fun. You can hold the charge. Okay. No poison. No poison. God, it hits so hard. Oh, that's just for water. Oh, I got Duran's quest or crest. Yikes. No getting that health back, huh? Okay. Oh, never mind. I heard a bat. Get out of here. They're demons. Think circle is lock on? Okay. That would be helpful. Power up powder. What does power up powder do? Unconditionally power up weapons grade. If I do that on the dagger, will it like stay? Oh my god, please. Never mind, I'm just using the key. I don't want to anymore. Huh. I assumed I would need that for the door, especially since it has the Dran seal on it. Oh, okay, here we go. To the next floor, I guess. Cat. Why did it pan back when it was like gone? It ran into a wall. What do you mean? Oh boy. Oh, circle does lock on. That's actually super helpful. I lied. Tone is nearly destroyed. Good start. Haha, seems like you finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as promised. Pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Altimilia, something. Buildings and people that were sucked from the Altimilia will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who's granted the power of Altimilia. Now let's move on. Let's make it a bit technical. I'm going to place buildings that are plus the select button while walking to go into edit mode. Press select button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Oh yes, if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. Manual. It's a guide for using Altamilla and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Manual can be selected in the main menu. Read it carefully. Okay, leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. Haha, so long. Okay. Do I have things? How do I place objects? Configure assembly. Oh, here we go. Macho. Macho likes his name, never skips training. And defense. Can I... Macho? Macho? I guess trees. Okay. Perfect. How return Macho? Sorry, Macho, my friend. Eventually, when you get to places where a person lives, they'll have slots. Okay. All right. I guess back into the dungeon, or maybe you go back and get supplies first. I don't know how this works. Chat, how we feeling? Everyone amped? Everyone pumped still? You guys hanging in there? And as we enter hour 3.5 of the stream. Everyone good? Is it just me and Austin here? Our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time too and will help us. But really, this time, even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. I'm enjoying it. I have a headache. Here, just fake grinding F14. Fun. Appears to be a dark cloud hanging over the stream. But it's all right. I mean, it's a 20-year-old game. That does happen. Chat, I'm pushing through real hard right now. my head is empty. My brain is mushifying. It's been a long stream. Like physically and mentally a long stream. So I'm slowly chipping away at it, but I fear I may not be giving this game a proper chance, but also I don't know that I really would have, even if it wasn't in a 4-hour stream. I think this might have just been like how I react to this regardless. There's just only so much I can add. Mancha's house, okay, well that's good. But I will say I see the appeal now. I see why you guys have asked for this for a while. Like I get the appeal of it. How do I... No! Oh my god, more enemies, please. No. I Do you love city builders? I will say, city building is not in nearly enough games, so this is really cool. Happy to see another city builder. My weapon about to break? I thought they specifically said this weapon won't break. So how does this work? What happens if it breaks? Does it just like return to normal? Or almost only station games that are quick to start from now on? I don't think it's, I mean, it's not even really that much of a problem. It doesn't even have to be a quick start. I mean, the quick start is a big part of it, but just keep in mind how heavy some of these games are in the beginning, because that's how I'm going to be playing it. I'm just going to repair it just so that it stops bothering me. It goes to 0 damage, just gets low. Yeah. I don't want it to yell at me. That's really the reason I did it. Dran's Crest. I'll be sure to donate for you to try my game one day. Well, we're gonna have to do some changing up of the birthday streams, I think. I want to try and think of some ideas to keep it entertaining, and keep some good suggestions going. I don't quite know yet. Oh, maybe this is what I was supposed to use water on. He did the X that the Fairy Elite Four member in the Pokemon DLC, Pokemon Scarlet DLC, does. The like, no. You get oil that has an extra space. Okay. Oh, did my map just open? What did I do that made it so my map got like unchat or like got revealed? Ooh, a lot of treasure here. Oh, so they can just like spawn in, huh? I kind of assumed there was a limited number of enemies, but it does seem like they can spawn in. I need Wawa. Oh my god, poison too? Can you? God, these things are so annoying. I just don't have any like moves. All I have is my attack. That sucks. I'm probably gonna die because of that. Hold on. Oh cool, a bomb. Magical crystal, okay. Holy, okay. Thirst and fucking poison? Great. Antidote drink, okay. Kinda good. Still gonna die of thirst, so maybe I just save it. Because, you know. Maybe use the escape powder here? I don't know. Do you lose anything if you die? It seems pretty big learning curve here, or at least a skill curve, I should say. She's soon get a ranged ally. I guess I just leave, right? Then, because I think I'll lose everything if I don't. Why doesn't the antidote quench your thirst? It's a liquid. I don't know what to tell you. Have you ever had like a real goopy liquid? Maybe that's what happened. How do I use this? It doesn't seem like I can. Oh, maybe, okay. So use escape powder, gotcha. It must be more syrup? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Syrup doesn't really quench your thirst. Sorry, the select button is to open this, but on a PS5 controller, it's the touchpad. And for some reason, because they wanted you to still be able to use the share button, start is here, and then select is here, but two different sides of the touchpad, which I think is a bad idea. I'll say it. They should have just made at least make it an option to use the screen share button as select and the start button as start. Or at least just make the select button the touchpad and then make the options button still be the start button. It seems like bad UI. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Macho's house. What if we put Macho here? And I'll give him a lamp. No? No? Okay. Fence? No? Okay. Can I still just, like, put this down? Oh, yeah, you can. Look at that. Stop it. Damn it. I put your house backwards. Sorry, Macho. So what's this? Oh, it's... Hey. You're the guy who was doing that weird dance. Tone, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Did time pass while you were in that weird cube? Did that happen? Are you okay? I hadn't really thought that they would be conscious while they were gone. Hello. If you see my big bro, tell him he didn't see me, okay? I'm counting on you. What? How should I rebuild? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? Hold on. Stop. Okay. What'll happen when it's done? He's just my big bro. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. Okay. Tasty water will increase your water limit if I recall correctly. Oh, that's pretty cool. Chat, I think I've shown enough, right? I think you get the gist. I think I'm gonna call the video there. I mean, it seems cool. It seems like a game I'd like to have a guide open for, and then play it while I'm like watching something in the background or something like that. Like I don't know that's a good. Much like a couple other games we played today, this might be a game where a playthrough would make more sense if I'd already like beaten the game completely, so I could be like, okay, here's how you do this. Provide like tips and tricks and stuff. It doesn't really seem like let's watch Nick play this for the first time because, you know, we want to see those reactions and stuff. I don't think it's really that kind of game. Yeah. I will say, between this and Dark Cloud 2, I think I do like the beginning of this at least better than I like Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2 seems very different and less straightforward. Not to say it's bad. I just mean, like, people told me I didn't need to play Dark Cloud 1 to play 2. But I do have a better appreciation for 2 now because I've played 1. Like, I see how they went from, like, the game mechanics of this to the game mechanics of 2. But just playing just 2, it's kind of like some of these game design choices are very strange. How did they get here? So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Normally this is the part where I do, like, if you want to see me play more, like and comment and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to play more of it. Maybe on my own time, and maybe after that, but I'm not going to do more blind. But if you really like this game and you made it this far, in the comments, tell me your favorite parts about this game. Tell me what made you what makes it one of your favorites. How it became like that for you. But thank you, YouTube, and I'll see you next time. All right, chat. This is just for the stream. Boy. Today was certainly a stream. It was. Oh, man. So when I did the first Viewer's Choice stream, it was kind of like I purposely wanted to show you guys what happens when I play games that you just like suggest, with the goal being to be like, hey guys, this is why I play games that I pick, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. That was my expectation for the first stream. Unfortunately, the first stream it was like I played Oblivion, which I already played and I already liked. I knew I liked it. played Sly Thieves in Time. I explained why I hadn't played it before, but like it was still Sly Cooper. It wasn't good Sly Cooper, but it's still Sly Cooper. Then we played. Oh man, what was the third game we played? I don't even remember it now. What was the other game we played? How can I not remember this? There were 4 games. But I know one of the games we played was Pokemon Conquest Ultimate, which is a ROM hack for Pokemon Conquest. That was great. It was like Pokemon Conquest is already it was kind of a mid game. The ROM hack made it even better. That was awesome. A great way to end it. This was 2 JRPGs with a long bit of exposition. We had Stellaris. We had thank you, ENIAC. No, that's cool. I wasn't talking. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, thank you, ENIAC, for the 59 months. Right, and then we played Zoids, which, like, Zoids to me kind of felt the same way as Duel Masters did today, where it's like, I kind of get the appeal. It's not really hitting me. But at least Zoids, I was like, this is actually really impressive for what it is. Duel Masters, I was like, what are they doing? It was just... Oh. So, yeah, we're going to have to change some rules for the next one, because I am tapped. I don't know that the 4 videos we got from this are going to be that good. I don't know if the stream... I think the stream was still fun. But, like, I am so fucking drained. Like, far more drained than I normally am at the end of a stream, because I just had so much information crammed in my brain, so many things to learn. It was tough to, like, play off of this, because there's not much for me to comment on, really, on a couple of the games. They just sort of happened. It's... So, I can say this. There will be no viewer's choice in May. Not because this stream was the way it was, but because I'm, like, so fucking busy at the end of May. But you probably will get a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake stream. At least one. When that comes out. I think it's May 26th. But, I have a game that I have to work on launching in May. So I can't do that. I'm actually traveling the week that I would normally do the birthday stream. So I'm still PTSD'd. But yeah, I'm too busy at the end of next month, so I'm just gonna skip it. Maybe in June. I don't know. I'm pretty busy at the end of June as well, because I have to prepare for Carlos's wedding. So we might not have a viewer's choice stream until end of July, maybe. But just because I'm busy. But I'll do some new rules in between then. Couple things to get off right off the rip. When you give me your game, explain to me what the game is like. And then I want you to say, I'm gonna make like a form for it. So I'll be like, title of the game, available platforms, link to the game's like store page if you can, or like a Wikipedia page. And then I'm gonna put a section that says, do you think this would be a good game to stream? And then I want you specifically to have to fill out yes or no, because I think maybe just like putting that before people have to fill it out will make it easier. But we're going to operationalize a little bit. I wanted to be kind of loosey-goosey with it, but this was a lot of work. I spent like 2 hours yesterday getting and buying the games to get ready for today. I streamed this for 3.5 hours. It's so much work. So like I need to at least make that a little easier on myself. And I might still start just rejecting suggestions just because I'm like, I don't think that'd be a good game to stream. But I don't want to do that. It takes away from the fun of the stream, like the spirit of it. But boy, are you testing my patience today, chat. You are really, really testing me today with like, can I stream any game? I can. It may not be worth it, but I can. I have the ability to. Like, because, oh man, it was a day. But I'm glad we got a couple games I know people have been asking for. I know people are asking me for Ni no Kuni, Duel Masters, and Ni no Kuni, Duel Masters, and Dark Cloud. So I'm glad I got to play that for you guys for the first time. Hopefully you can kind of see why this is why I didn't really play it before. I had reasons not to play it. You know, I hope John Barnett thinks about what he's done with Stellaris. I hope he has a hard think about what he did with that. So I hope you guys have a great one. I don't know when the next stream is, truth be told. I don't plan to schedule it just yet. There won't be one next Sunday, I can tell you that. Like I said earlier on, hey guys, if I have fun today, I'll probably stream again sooner. But I didn't really have fun. you know, it was fine. I don't like it, but today felt like work. It felt very birthday stream-esque, where I'm just going through the motions. I didn't really, none of the games really jumped out at me. Stellaris genuinely could be fun if I played a little bit on my own, but don't currently have the brain capacity for it. Definitely not touching Duel Masters again. And again, Ni no Kuni and Dark Cloud, those might be fun to play on my own, but like, they're pretty far in the backlog. Because there's just so many games to play, and there's not really a reason to prioritize these two over like other games I've played. So yeah, man, I'm wiped out. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the birthday stream, or see, it's still in my head. I hope you enjoyed the I hope you did enjoy the Viewer's Choice stream. I think it was another good one, at least, but I'll see you guys later. I don't know when, but I gotta make the schedule for tomorrow still, but so expect the schedule in a couple hours, and then I'll see you guys soon. But have a good one, guys. Goodbye. I love you. Bye.